This is the 2019 review video. Let's see how much I've learned or not this past year. Spoilers, 2019 sucked. What is going on, guys? They call me Ampy. Welcome to another video on the channel today. I always start these videos off by saying it's been a while because it's been a little while, and my last update video was a little grim, and I'm going to touch on that a little bit, as we look back on 2019 and talk about 2020. I just really want to make these types of videos for me. I want to look back on these videos and say, hey, I learned this thing, or I've been through this thing, and give you guys a general update too. So this is the 2019, this is my shit show story that I'm making, and it's not all bad. There's some light at the end of the tunnel too, but 2019 started off really shit. This is why it's probably the worst year of my life. I came out of a 7-year relationship that really took a toll on me, guys. The last video was pretty dark and grim, I'm gonna be honest with you, but I wasn't feeling myself. No motivation to create, no passion to do much of anything. Getting up out of bed in the morning was tough. I don't think I really understood what depression felt like until I went through that. It really hit me really hard. It was not fun, and I said it in that video, and I'll say it again. I don't wish that on anybody, but coming out of something like that for that long, no, it wasn't good. And naturally, couple that with the fact that I didn't want to create or play any games or do anything. I gained weight, and I really let myself go. I really wasn't feeling myself, and I'm happy to say that I'm starting to come around. At the end of 2019, I have a lot more work to do, but I'm starting to come around. So I took all of that passion and all of those feelings that I really was feeling at the time, and I put it somewhere else. And naturally, I put it in the gym. Now I'm that person. I'm that guy who doesn't know anything about the gym. I've never lifted before. I always ate fast food. I didn't really care about my physical health whatsoever. So in my head, and again, I hope this makes sense, if I wanted to work on my mental health, I really wanted to start working on my physical health too. So it was kind of like getting better physically was going to put me in a better position mentally. At least that was my thought process. So I really started hitting the gym for the first time. I put this up a couple of days ago, and this has been my progress of about 6 months. And again, coming from somebody who's never really known anything about the gym, the short story of this is 3 to 4 days a week, low carb, high protein, and it wasn't really a bulk. It was like a lean cut, and I slacked off a lot. That progress could have been so much better, but I'm proud of it. I'm looking at it, and it's progress, and I'd really love to continue pushing it into 2020. But I did a lot of work. I went from not knowing how to lift anything, and shout out to Rick for teaching me how to lift. For the first time in my life, I've never lifted anything, and I'm still a beginner, and I still don't know what I'm doing, but at the very least, I'm starting. So I've learned a lot, and I have something, a little bit to show for it now. So I'm excited about it. I feel better physically now. Now I don't do the runner's high thing. Cardio still sucks, but I did cardio every single time I went to the gym. I still do, but I'm noticing a difference physically. I feel better, and because I feel better physically, my mental health is gotten better too. It's, like I said, it wasn't good. So I'm really proud of myself for that. I really am. So I'm really looking forward to really pushing myself even further for 2020 and setting more goals for myself. As I said, the motivation to create and do stuff on this channel hasn't been very high because 2019, like I said, kicked my ass. But I'm really looking forward to changing that for next year. I have a lot of cool things coming up that I can't talk about just yet, but I'm super excited about it, and I totally will share some things as soon as I can. But I can't sit here and say that 2019 was a complete shit show, because I'd be lying, because I didn't share it on YouTube, but I also went skydiving for the first time. I've always wanted to go skydiving. All of my friends back home were never really up for it. I get it. Some liabilities involved, but I did it for the first time with my twin brother, and I had a fucking blast, guys. And it was just it was one of the most intense things I've ever done, and I would encourage everybody to do it, and I'll totally do it again. But you just feel so free. Like adrenaline is something like nothing else that I've experienced before, and it was one of the most amazing things in my life, and I'll totally do it again. So I've had some pretty cool experiences, man. Like I learned a lot this year. Like I really wanted to focus on my physical health, which I've neglected for my entire life, period. And I'm getting there, and I'm working on it. Like I'm feeling better. You know, I don't know if you guys could tell, but I feel it. You know, that last video, going back and watching it, it's not a good place. It was pretty tough, but I'm looking forward to 2020. I'm looking forward to playing more games and just getting behind the motion again, like getting excited about something and sharing it with you guys. You know, like I get all these questions about Rainbow again, guys. I skipped last season of Rainbow. I mean, I'll make another video about that if we need to, but I didn't play Rainbow last season. I took a break, I hit the gym, and this is what I have to show for it. Do I think it was worth it? I think it was. I think I learned a lot about myself. I really do. So I want to thank you guys for watching. It's not easy to share, but I appreciate you guys watching it either way. Yeah, you guys are awesome. I really do appreciate you guys. So I hope your New Year's is safe. I hope you guys have a great time. I hope you guys really just get excited about things, you know, create things, work on yourselves, you know, try to be better. You know, that's really my takeaway from this year. You know, I got kicked down so goddamn hard this year. You know, but you know, it matters how you get back up, right? So thank you guys again for watching. I appreciate it very much. I'll see you guys on the next video.